people start coming up with it, we have to just play the mic. It's gonna be fast.
Yeah, I done had it in and out with my girlfriend, my sister, family, boyfriends. All my bills paid, a nigga still need more ends. We say fuck a nigga. It look like we need more friends. Blame even participation, it come from both ends. Garfield niggas only in for their own health. You got it on your own, but watch out for their wrong step. Keep asking for the shit, nigga get the wrong help. The recovery process can make you take the wrong left. All that shit held in, I hope you got some long breath. Admitting to your wrongs like you wrong, that's a strong step. I'm hanging on with all my might from a life of strong built. Pistol in my face, but I can tell you how the chrome felt. And through the storm and through the weather and even through the rain, I don't think they understand the underdog thing. And through the struggle and through the hate and overcoming pain, there's a blessing at the end of your tunnel, man.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain.
What's up, Cross? Appreciate you guys too, man. Pray for my brother Cross.
Too much pain.
Now we living in the ghetto, metros, hanging on the shaky life, walking on jello. I used to want to be the one to say hello. Did it ever make a real friend, nigga? Hell no. I feel like I was better off mellow. Then I went and lost my cousin, thinking where the kale go. I tried fast, but I had to learn to sell slow. You did your job and took the rap, but homie, where your bells go? Now everything is just seeming like a mystery. Time thinking about your history. We was cool, now you wanna throw your fist at me. All this because your girlfriend blew a kiss at me. Now he dissing me, I'm wishing he'll really stop.
Hit that like button as y'all come in, the living room.
You don't even wanna try to bring out the best of me, cause I'm the real deal and I don't even need pedigree for real.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain.
Now it's a hair thin line between love and hate. And it's about the same distance between real and fake. Now the fake love that you thought was so real can leave you living with hate that you thought you could never feel. Leave you having to deal with emotions you ain't never felt. Too hard to bluff, but you can't fold from the hand you dealt. Heart in my back pocket, trusting nothing but God in my gut now. Relationships is barely conversation for a nut now. 8 years down the drain, thought I was giving my everything. Wound the drain of everything and walked away without a thing. Except the one thing that God gave me to remind me. Part of growth and development, leaving some things behind me. Whatever time I've got left is invested to making sure before I leave my 3 C's of debt and stress free. Yeah, I done walked in the sun, so I appreciate the rain. Cherish every battle scar. Why? I survived the pain.
From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain. Nobody really trying to help the game remain the same. Too much pain, too much pain. From my heart to my back, I can feel the pain.
Too much pain. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And you know how we gonna start off? You know how we're gonna start it off, y'all? Y'all got it? Y'all understand? It's been a minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get it. It's been a minute, but let's get it. How y'all doing tonight, man? Yeah, it's night down here in Texas. About 7:07, man. 7:07. We'll have a good, quick show, man. Good, quick show. Get straight to the point. But before all my sponsors, I'd like to shoot a shout out to y'all. All my loved ones that support me. All those who's keeping me level-headed and focused on what's important in my life. Not the shenanigans. Not the people who's old enough know that I ain't gonna give them no attention. That's the whole world, though. And you take yourself and put yourself in them shoes. There ain't no man about these clowns, right? But we definitely gonna do this disclaimer. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do that. And I wonder. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do these videos. I definitely didn't want to do the drag on type stuff because I'm getting straight to the point and I don't need no distractions. Okay. This is my thing, guys. This is my thing. Y'all see the world tumbling down, right? And then you ask yourself, dang, from the YSL to, Sauce Walker, everybody's talking about it, but nobody's understanding what the whole RICO thing is about. They say organized crime, right? How many organized crime is in a different face? They ain't got no RICO cases. It's just our community. Is it because we cap a lot? And then their wives is looking at these celebrities and everybody else is successful in the walk that they do. Think about it. I'm going to give you something to think about. These men are actually seeing their wives envy rappers, basketball players, football players, and they built like Pee Wee Herman. So, of course, they're going to come up with this strong government, which is, quote unquote, the bully, and take down our community more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got all kind of crap going on in our community. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting to. I think it's a tumbling of our society. And then, to make matters even more interesting, they got this movie coming out called Babylon. They made a joke of it. Talking about all the sin, all the crazy stuff that goes on in Babylon. It looks like America. Matter of fact, it looked like the whole world. But I want to talk about our community. They got us on, like a soap opera, man. But I guess since we do it on YouTube, why not keep it going so they can be entertained? Because I think they're becoming unentertained about these clowns that shows no relevance. What a real man at? Oh, here we go. But they ain't gonna see us. They see these guys, to me, they might be good people, to their families. Let me straighten this up. It look like I'm looking sideways. I really am. Shit. They might be really good people to their families, supporters, dads. But at the end of the day, in 2022, just like I say, or said, you can't do no wrong, partner, and think you're going to keep getting away with it. Only way I feel like you can do wrong if they already got you as an informant. I said that before, though. You had those guys back in the day. Let's reminisce. We had those guys back in the day. I'm talking about, man, look, excuse me, but it's a late afternoon and I might be eating a little gumbo, a little jalapeno crackers, man, but I ain't gonna let that distract me from what I'm trying to get at. You had them guys back in the day, never been locked up. Never been locked up, man. And we go do our vacation and come out and they probably got some county time, but we know they doing this. But there's one thing about those guys that never been locked up. If they ever drop the ball, they got to give up somebody. And you ask yourself, have they dropped the ball? Because the penitentiary's full of, quote unquote, they say, real niggas. And then we look at these lollipop cats out here ain't never been incarcerated. They calling the shots. And I keep talking about it, man. We had chauffeurs. Y'all catch that message. Now they shot callers. What the is going on in this world? But then we got two big old RICO cases. One down here in Texas. Murders are coming up. Like people got to pay the piper. That's why I say I'm in the way, but out the way. I'm in it enough to see the bull crap. Okay? I got eyes just like y'all do. But it's sad to say, man, they are actually, it's almost the end of the year. So these guys ain't got no kids they need to give. Of course, Slugger. They got kids that want to see their daddy for Christmas. Got birthdays coming up. Christmas dinner and all that, right? Socializing with the family. They just came through what they come through? Thanksgiving. You know, the slaughter of the Indians. Let's talk about it. But we ain't gonna talk about it like that. Not today. But you got all these pagan holidays coming up. Is it relevant to the fact? I think that's an eye-opener. Because I know everybody that has been incarcerated. And let's talk about it. Because a lot of peons thinking like, I ain't never been incarcerated, so I must be smart. Or you might be snitching. Or you might have a wake-up call. I'm going to give you that. You had a wake-up call. You see your homeboys going down the wrong road, and you say, hey, man, that hurt her right there. I don't want to jump. So you got up out the car, Trey. Understand that. But I'm saying it's too much of a coincidence of rappers all of a sudden getting killed. Oh, man. Jay Youngin, Take Off. Come on, y'all. What we doing here? We letting them play into our lives in our culture like a bunch of puppets. Like, only thing I came on YouTube to do, man, is not to throw rocks because I ain't got no perfect background. I come to enlighten, say, man, you really could get your life together. You really could not go that way and pick your pants up, nigga. How you gonna get treated with respect and your pants ain't pulled up? Now these youngsters say, man, I got that blanket old school. Well, tell them folks when they come with them Christmas lights. Don't point it at your own people. You don't see that? It ain't working. You ain't killing us fast enough. The new KKK, these youngsters, because they don't have no guidance. They don't have no guidance. So now we came across Gunna got out of jail. You see the first thing he did. I don't know if that was his baby or not that was running. You know, some lady had a baby and, running. He was coming out the door. But his girl was right there. Boy, he got a cuff of it, didn't he? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. A lot of these niggas ain't, without that blinky, they can't handle that county. Better yet, the penitentiary. You understand what I'm saying? So they'll talk down on it, try to kill you, try to kill themselves, try to kill everything in the community because they really ain't no stand-up guys. And pressure bust the pipe. But then you ask yourself this. If telling is the new thing, then okay, hey, you shouldn't have got in the goddamn car. Matter of fact, you shouldn't have got in them streets. Oh, you wanted the honeys, huh? You didn't know with them honeys, it was going to come along some dummies, huh? And hate on your swag every chance they got. You got to know that when you get in these streets, everybody ain't going to like you. Huh? Mo 3. Come on, man. Then he get killed. I thought he'd keep it on him. So y'all youngsters are actually chasing a ghost. Y'all youngsters don't even know the code no more, man. It is a code. A lot of people, well, I don't know nowadays, but it was. Sounding like a church man. I get an amen. It was a code back in the day. It really was. And it was unspoken, right? The code really came from, it wasn't the streets. It was your mama house, your daddy house, your parents' house. The streets didn't give nobody no code. The nigga came from the household with the code and amplified it on the streets. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Oh, yeah. The streets never had a code. It's just respect. Your family structure gave you the code, but since we don't have, the youngsters ain't in the family business no more, they lost the code. Right? Because you're going to listen to somebody, goddammit, like my mama say. My daddy say, it hurts me to whoop your ass, but I'm going to do it. But they was church folks, so they didn't actually cuss, right? Boy, don't make, they say stuff like, don't make me beat the black off you. You know what I'm saying? And cut it off. Common sense, right? Don't make me slap you until next week. See, them youngsters ain't hearing that. All they parents basically, I'm telling you this for real. It ain't kids just doing TikTok. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't kids doing the most silly stuff and women feeling like, they don't want to grow the hell up mentally and teach their daughter how to be a queen. Or these dudes want to thug until they die. Man, you past 25, you got to live your life now. Yeah, you got to live your life. Don't get no backbone knowing that you got a little size on you now. You about 30? You know what I'm saying? Now you want to be a gangster. Lil Wayne, baby. Oh, shit, am I naming names? The Game. Now he a gangster. No more Butterfly. See, a lot of people don't understand that this Generation X, we was around back then. We know who's who. Y'all youngsters don't know who's who. Yeah. Y'all youngsters don't know who's who. And y'all lost the goddamn code. Oh, because y'all was too grown to stay at home, huh? You couldn't take no discipline, no constructive criticism. Now, half of y'all sorry the motherfucker, I'm going to call it. Can't keep a job, hands soft as hell. And you want somebody to respect you because you got a blinky? Okay, well, carry your blinky. Keep doing your thugging. And when you go see Bubba in that goddamn jailhouse, don't you cry. Don't you goddamn cry. Because we keep telling y'all, it ain't no more code in the streets because y'all didn't grow up in a home where code was enforced. That's the same thing I did. I got out the motherfucking house, but I was already learned up. I know to stay in a young person's business. Mind your own business. Don't take nothing that ain't yours. Keep your mouth quiet if you had nothing to do with it. And if you did have something to do with it, you better lie your ass off. Admit no wrong. You feel me? It's codes that your parents taught you. The streets didn't teach you that. You went out there and enhanced the streets. Everybody did. All the kids. Then you get around your homeboys, y'all looking at each other like this. When something happened, you already was told to shut the fuck up. Excuse me, y'all. I don't want to be too, But the world is falling down. The crumbling of the buildings, the crumbling of society. And y'all trying to figure out the character of these individuals? Man, they wear more jewelry than a female. They dress cuter in designer wear than a female. They hold these females up to no standards. That's why the females are twerking every day. Who they got to impress? Shana, it's a lady. She got a YouTube channel. Shana, and she talks to them black women. For real. She said, "How you gonna have a good man and you act like this and look like this and no?" She down for the team, y'all. My wife is down for the team, y'all. Cross Miss Widow is down for the team, and whoever got a wife on here, they back in up. Now we got to reach the youth. Now I know everybody got their portion in the community. Now, if you're a football coach, or if you go up there and be a daddy, hall monitor, daddy watch dad. A lot of us went through that growing up. So I know y'all seen my little Christmas thing I had with the family. Them youngsters wasn't sagging. Them youngsters were respectful. While they always talk about it ain't no, but Tupac said it. That's our generation, though. Y'all remember that song, that quote? There ain't no hope for the future. Come on, man. It's the same. I almost did the Digital Underground. All around the world, same song. So when are we going to wake up? Oh, I see a lot of us have awakened, and they don't like that. So if this is the only platform that we have in others, right, to get the message out, we ain't talking about no clownery. But it's up to y'all, man, to pass the message. 2023, what we gonna do, y'all? Same old, same old? We can't take another year of relaxing and under the sun like we got it made. Did you see Barkley and Dick? Were they kissing? This big old black brother, man, all in this man's face like that, man. I'm gonna see if I can. I just want to pull it up. I just want to pull it up. Man, and they don't even hear them songs no more because they say the old school rappers are broke. They wasn't paying them nothing because they didn't think hip hop was gonna be around that long. But they say, damn, that's a conscious movement. Let's see if we can get some drag queens in this mother. You know what I'm saying? Man, our generation, they had to lock us up. This generation, they finessing y'all like a bunch of hoes, man. I'm telling you, for real, for real. They would not dare do that crap to us back in the day, man. RICO. I want somebody in this chat tell me in our era, other than, I don't know, a couple of people probably, maybe, but they never put it on the big screen like that, did they? Who in Generation X caught a RICO case? Or is it just some young shit? Now, I know back in the day, them old school mobsters was catching that. They was tied in with the Italian mobs. You know what I'm saying? But our Generation X was, man, you better lock us up or kill us. Like, no tolerance, man. I don't know what is tolerance. You scared of those people more than you scared of your people gonna do in your community when they find out you's a wankster. I'm seeing all kind of stuff on this internet, y'all. I'm seeing all kind of stuff on this internet, and people are not walking in posture. You know, I think the whole thing is this. Everybody can't be, let me say it like this. Okay, let me say it like this. Everybody can't be the man. And money don't make you the man. And having good conversation don't make you the man. I'm gonna let you catch on that. I think a lot of people that came from my block back in the day that was a man, they didn't even graduate high school. Shit. Would talk, you know, you remember back in the day they used to say, what's the saying? You can take a street nigga and put him in college and he'll make it. You take a college nigga and put him in the streets, he won't make it. But now he can make it. Oh, that's a big difference, y'all. You take these college dudes and put them in the streets. Oh, they blended all into the streets, y'all. They heart don't pound like ours, y'all. So make sure you keep your kids out the streets because it's watered down. Hey, memo. That's a SOS. Announcement. The streets are watered down. Everybody catching RICOs. Ain't nobody silent. When they slave master get behind them, everybody cracks. Let's talk about that. Y'all worried about who's snitching? These individuals ain't silent from the get-go because they can rap, tell stories. I can hear it in their voice. They ain't about that life. I can hear it in their voice, y'all. Can y'all? Oh, they just trying to sell records and trying to make it, you know, they make their family have a better situation. Man, if you don't get off that, it's Marxism, right? If you was rapping a certain type of way back in the day, because before we found out we could make a lot of money, we just want to be seen type stuff. You remember beating on the car doors and seats, back seats, lockers, and all that, just making a beat, coming up with a flow. And nobody better not hear you say something that they know you wasn't doing. That's the art of rapping. Now, hey, some people might get offended. But if you want to hear stories, go to church. God damn it. That's what's wrong with it now. All these guys, man, look, man, go on, boy. It's a messed up society. It's a messed up society, man. And we know that. So how can we get it right? Me personally, I don't know how everybody else do what they do. But only thing I can say, man, I'm gonna work on me, continue working on me, and be able to help others. You can't be a effed up vessel, and you talking about you reaching out. No, it don't work like that. You can't be like them and talking about, but listen to me. Now they already confused what you're doing. They don't have the upbringing like us. They didn't get the whoopings like us, where common sense was beating some of us. Right? Y'all remember them whoopings, y'all? Y'all remember them whoopings? Well, your parents had to beat common sense in you. I don't know, man. Sometimes that's why I be sliding through in and out, showing homage to those who need homage. That I appreciate them taking time out of their day, getting on this tube, because they could be doing anything else, man. Like my boy Cross, he up under the weather, but he's still on here trying to support me, man. And I appreciate that. Stone C, support. Dwayne Parker, support. Everybody else that didn't chimed in, man, support. I appreciate y'all guys, man. Don't think it ain't one day I'm like, man, shit. I'm just gonna be doing this YouTube until they cut it off the internet, which they're about to do. Because now they finna start flooding everything with this propaganda if they gonna press charges on Donald Trump again. Come on, man. They playing society like it ain't nobody thinking out there no more. And I feel disrespected. I feel disrespected. They feel like they can play us like that. You know, I don't even know. If you ask yourself where we at, well, what is this? What is this place? Have you ever? I'm gonna say this. I don't know. This is just I'm shooting it out there. Have you ever woke up one day and you say, "Where the fuck am I at?" Things have changed so goddamn much, man, and we supposed to understand this. But then I think that's just how my parents felt, because when I was coming up, they say, I know the world is coming to an end. Look what's happening. Looking at, and then she started reading my mama started reading the Bible verses, rumors and war. So that's been around since back then. What's up, Scott? Welcome, man. That's from way back then, our parents and they parents before them. I always looked at the bad versus what they was accustomed of seeing. But I must say, if you get two generations to agree, this world and fell to Babylon. Man, we on a track. Because my parents talking about this, like, oh baby, y'all wasn't that bad. Y'all wasn't that retarded. They respect y'all. These laws, they can't even respect their own self. Better yet, trying to police our community. So you get these youngsters that think they gang. That's the craziest shit I ever heard, man. Gang. I'm gang. What that represent? Y'all ain't got no backbone to fight without the blinky. We used to fight without guns back in the day. Catch each other slipping in the mall, food court. You'll think it's a riot. Like from high school, they don't even do that. But I don't want to promote no violence. I don't promote violence. But y'all can put down and don't, no. Y'all just need to stop. Because I just seen some of y'all dudes fight. I think some women are more stout than y'all knocking out them suckers. Man, that's what we did back in the day. And a lot of y'all boys are so pretty. So goddamn pretty. No homo. Y'all already know how I'm rocking. But y'all got this long hair with color and stenches. Stop it, man. How's the world ever going to respect you? That's why the government keep putting these RICO cases on y'all thugs. Man, y'all ain't nothing like us. I'm going to call it for what it is. Then you go to a channel, oh man, who is these dudes, man? Where they come from? I think they didn't hit us with a bunch of aliens, y'all. I see some people channel. I do not even understand how people are watching them. But hey, I think a lot of people zombies any goddamn way, y'all. A lot of people didn't get that hit in their arm. Fuck it. Look, the news talk about it. Why I can't talk about it? They pass all this conspiracy theory crap in our minds and our young kids and teach them this in their school that and that is right and that. Why we can't talk about it? Why is only one side of the story being heard from them? It's crazy. You know, if you think about it, it's a lot to think about, man, but I'm just talking about these youngsters. YSL, Sauce Walker, untimely deaths. Come on, y'all. We don't even have to go back to the Nipseys and Tupacs and Biggies. How they set us up to war against each other. And guess what? Only thing y'all worried about is them fake diamonds coming from Africa, where them people are dying for. Slavery camps in camp. Man, I wouldn't even wear no diamond. I stopped supporting Johnny Dane, whatever his goddamn name is. Yeah. Y'all don't want to go there. That's not thugging, huh? Yeah, that's thugging. Not supporting his ass. That's thugging. Let me get with this, man. Matter of fact, man, look, I'm finna drop this link. I could go all day, man. I need somebody to jump up here. I ain't begging nobody, but I need to calm down, y'all. Because I'm just fed the fuck up. I'm fed the fuck up, man. And that's put a little twist to it. Yeah, y'all know how I'm feeling, though. Oh, man. Y'all know how I'm feeling, man. We cannot keep letting them play us like it don't even make no sense. And they know right from wrong, y'all. These kids out here, because when Gunner got up out that goddamn jail, he had a cover. He know he ain't built for that penitentiary, boy. He was just in the county. Mama. Right? And I'm going to tell y'all something, if y'all didn't know and understand, I did a little vacation. I was gone from my paradise called This Side of the World for about 7.5 years, man. But at the end of the day, what it taught me is everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your homie. You better cover your ass, because if you don't, that's your ass in the grass, stinking, lump, whatever. Dudes been crossing each other out since the beginning of time. Why you think it was wars and tribal differences? You know, just because they put us in America, that don't make it. You got this shade right here. That don't make it. That doesn't make you my kin, partner. They brainwashed us. Come on, man. Since way back. A lot of us is from different tribes. I know y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, well, now here we go. Let's talk about it. Original man came from Africa, but everybody wasn't on the good side of Africa. Let me tell you, God damn. I'm going to talk about that. I'll put that chat down there. Anybody want to jump in, man, you free to jump in. We catch up with some of these comments, man, because listen. Miss Eastwick, welcome. King. Oh, King that slid through the door, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm magnificent. Mecca, appreciate you. I just know two things for sure. We got to do more than conversate, right? So the mindset shows you better be preparing because society is falling. They just give you a little distractions, right? Little distractions to keep you preoccupied. But they still working on that in that closet crap. They got stuff cooking. What my boy Coolio say? Y'all know what my boy Coolio say. He said, they say they want to learn, but nobody's here to teach them. If they can't understand it, how can they reach them? I guess they can't. I guess they won't. I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Man, them conversations been going on forever. Oh, let's not talk about how he passed. Mysteriously in the bathroom. Come on, y'all. He started finding out. Look, I don't know if y'all know. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I think it's holding our culture back. Religion. Do you look at a white boy and say, "Hey, man, I know he a Catholic. That means he can't mess with this Mormon over here. They don't even pay attention to that goofy stuff, man, for real. Because as long as me personally, if you believe in the high creator, man, and we on some kind of the same level where I can feel like I can trust you, you can't be no, can't be all that, man. But at the end of the day, man, I'm gonna say this. Welcome, James. Welcome, man.
Salute, slugger, salute.
Yeah. Salute. You cannot. The thing that I see, I hope this is what Cross is talking about to break it down. You cannot say you're for our people and you hold a religion. This is me. This is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You hold a religion for why you don't fuck with nigga. You shouldn't hold a religion why you don't fuck with this nigga. You should hold up him to the principles of why you don't fuck with him, because he might be a funny acting individual. That's how you hold.
Right, because you have to look at the characteristics of a person.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying with the community and how we ain't seeing no goddamn change. Everybody feeling like they way is the way. Man, just right. Okay, so say for instance this. My brother is an Israelite, right? And I ain't gonna get too far in it. First, he was I know people who was Masons, and they say they try to recruit me and all this, man. But then I do my research, because that's what it's for, time. Right. Take some time in what you study. And I told people I know, I said, dang, they gotta wear a dress before they go to 32 or 33 degrees. Them people didn't even go that far to research, and they like, no. And then I showed them a clip, and that's no, I don't want to get all into it. But yeah, that's part of I don't know what that crap is. Yeah. Like you gotta wear a dress before you get here?
Yeah, that's yeah.
And then, my brother Israelite, to this day, chapter out of H-Town. And
salute.
I tell him, I say, man, I see all y'all brothers, but nobody want to be the first one to throw the rock, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they made it historical that the Caucasians, saved America from the Britain, but we all in Britain still. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who they fooling? Like we
exactly.
America won the Revolutionary War.
But you gotta remember, he that controls images, they control minds. So
that's facts. So they got all our books. You know what I'm saying? Everything's digital, so they can make up anything as they go.
Exactly. And not only that, they got like charge of all the museums and all that, so we can't really see unless whatever they want us to see,
You was cutting out.
Oh, my bad. I was just saying they got all the museums. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Yeah. So I was just saying they have like the museums
they
now.
Have all these,
yeah, they have all the museums, and we don't know, like they can just be showing us what they want us to see. They probably have a whole bunch of other stuff that we don't even see, but they already know they have it. We just don't know. All we can do is really like speculate on what they have.
Is it me or is it James cutting in and out, or is just well, I know when I start talking at real, they were gonna start doing this to my channel.
Cause I got my earphones in right now.
Do you hear me cutting
will
out,
that be a?
James?
Yeah, I heard you cutting out, but I got my earphones in. Is that like a problem or like? You think it could be that?
No, it shouldn't be a problem, James. As long as you're being still, because it picks up. It's more sensible. You know,
Yeah,
uh, it's more sensitive. If you bump something or something like that, it'll, you know. But man,
yeah.
I just wanted to come on here and chime, man, because I have a lot to say, and I already feel like time then ran out. People are so amazed. What do you think about that RICO case? I know it's been on every platform and stuff of that nature. Uh,
Right.
you know, I ain't even talking about the RICO case from Big Meech back in the day, or golly, who's talking, man? Why? I'm gonna tell you this. And you know what's so sad?
Right.
Now I ain't gonna say we, because these dudes ain't got no code, and I don't fuck with these niggas with no code. They ain't got no code.
Yeah.
Well, these dummies, they thought the idea of becoming a rapper and talking about selling Percocets, talking about, man, the dope game and trapping, they thought that was the right thing to do.
Because they trying to get that fast money and all that, and you want the fame and all that stuff, the cars, and they trying to get it the fast way. And then they not only that, they having one foot
James.
in, just like they have one foot in the industry trying to do all the music stuff, but then try to have one foot in the street stuff as well, and that's when they get caught up.
Do you know they only get that little royalty check at the beginning, a starter kit, and it gives them enough money to probably go buy a car, get a house, and a chain. And now you're a slave for the industry for 10 years.
You cutting up a little bit.
So that's I want to say this, man. I hope I didn't cut out too bad. I want to say this, King Von. Let's just bring him up, right? We didn't know nothing about O Block until they started rapping about it in that Chirac and what's that dude? Keith.
Yeah.
Whatever his
Chief Keef?
name. He left.
Chief Keef them.
Chief Keef. And then you know the brain cells of whoever was loving that music back in the day. I think his whole fan base was white folks.
Oh yeah, because now I mean nowadays like most of like there's a whole bunch of white people that listen to hip hop like right now. Like it's basically kind of diverse right now.
Yeah.
So, like yeah.
Like Cross said, he say they celebrate the dope fiend, not the dope dealer.
Got a point.
Miss Team Scott, appreciate you slide through. I think we have a bigger situation, James. I think we have 2.0 genocide going on. And if they find out that if they find out any portion of you is contributing to better understand your culture, your community, and try to help them,
right,
they're gonna get you out the way. If they think that you have awakening and you know how to save your money, oh, you got to go. They like dummies out there though. They want to promote dummies. You know,
exactly,
people who still talking negative in the street.
Nowadays they're just trying to put people, like keep on trying to push the entertainment across people, and they don't want to give people like real conversation, real knowledge that can actually further not only themselves but the people around them into, you know, better growth as a person, you know, in their own life and moving in their own directions.
Bad, because $1 million words that we get on here and conversate, and I don't want it to be distorted, misconstrued, anything of the matter,
right?
Because it seemed like we're cutting out, but then I'm trying to slow it down so it don't. Man, I'm finna hook this old little router up, and I
Hey, you want
think
me to try to take the earphone? Cause I think it's probably my earphones. I'm gonna try to take it out, take the earphones out, and see if
let's see if you can do that.
Yeah. All right, is that better?
Okay. Give it a second. All right, say something.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right.
Yeah, I think we hear headphones and stuff like that. That tends to have a delay.
Yeah, because I have my ear.
But yeah, so we can sum this up, and I don't want to lose focus on what I was saying. We have a problem, and we can't fix this problem in one day. We can't fix this problem in a year. You only can think about 2022, and we're going to continue having this problem. And I feel like the problem is the misdirection of some of these elders, that when they get a platform, they're not talking about things that's so irrelevant. That will be the conduct of their peers. They allow their peers to get away without checking them, because if they say youngsters gonna respect the elders, why would they go out of way and try to disrespect the elders on YouTube? So it gonna take some people, man, next year, man, to really step up and just call them out and use too much energy on a bad situation. And I don't like nothing dragging behind my car anyway. You feel me?
Exactly.
Are you talking, James?
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you. Well, I just said right.
I couldn't hear you. I just said What'd you say?
Oh, I was just agreeing with you. I just said right just after the sentence you finished though.
Okay. And that's, you know what? And I'm glad I thought of this before I got off. You know what's so disturbing?
What?
To me, James, it doesn't matter. Let me say it like this. I want to say this right.
Right.
You always try to do better than your parents, right? And you always feel like you have the answers and they was missing the answers. That's just part of life.
Right.
And you want to raise your kids a little bit better.
Right.
But do you know the way our parents raised us wasn't all the way perfect, but it was way better than a lot of these grown-ups raising their kids nowadays. Because what's so crazy, I don't know the whole story, but that Romeo Master P, that stuff effed me up, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I'm like, Romeo, he had his own show. Like how, like that don't even make sense. Like how, like why, like yeah, like Romeo had his own show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if he wasn't Master P's son, I'm pretty sure Master P got him that show. And not only that, like, well, didn't he have like a album? And Master P helped him out with music when he was a kid too, if I'm not mistaken.
His daddy was considered a street nigga and a good dad. And because he's around our same age. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Romeo is just like 50 Cent's son. Entitlement. Let's talk about it. And that's what's wrong with half of these youngsters out here. They feeling just because, like Shaq say to his kid, he shut that down. He say, man, I'm rich. Y'all not rich. Y'all gotta go get a degree, and I can invest in y'all, but that's my money.
Exactly.
LeBron James, look, I'm gonna tell you this: a star, a celebrity. Oh man, let's talk about it. Like Will and Jada, look what they did to their kids. So confused. They so different. This is what they see at the house. So we can say, Oh man, I don't even want to talk about 50 Cent, son. He say what 76,000 a month is not good enough to live on. Oh, boozy ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, grown as hell now. Like, what are you talking about?
And Romeo, I didn't even hear it because I can't believe this is the new lingo. But then I know two things for sure. Charleston White saying some real stuff to NBA YoungBoy back in the day when he was hot, right?
Yeah.
And everybody's wondering why NBA YoungBoy didn't, reply back. Now it seemed like it's a switch in the wave, right? Because who want to get talked about, right? What celebrity really want to be talked about? Because then they gotta come out and show they got chest, and it's a bird chest, but they got a chest, right? They stick their little chest out. You know what I'm saying? But it reminds me back in the day when I was young, and hey, there's only one man running the house that I came up in. Hold on. Okay. Only one person run the house when I was coming up, y'all. And that was my stepdaddy. Did I have the privilege of, I don't even care. You heard that word I use, but I call him Pop because I do know the aura of the matter. But he was there for me growing up ever since I was a little bit. So when I used to walk around the house with no shirt on, he say, it's only one man around here. When you get your house, then you have this right. This is my house. I walk around, and he really didn't walk around with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? But he told me the principles about when guys walk around the house with their shirt off, they think they King Kong. You're building up this confidence. One day you have to chastise him. One day you're going to have to cave his chest in because you're making him feel like a man. He ain't paying no bills. So I know Master P, I ain't saying, and all these other celebrities let their kids walk around with their shirt off, right? Only time I was able to take my shirt off around the house, I'm going swimming, and that's at the swimming pool. I couldn't even check my shirt off. That's young growing up when I cut the grass and it was hot as hell. It's called respect.
Right.
You got these young ladies walking around here, man. Yeah, I show them my little bird chest, and I laugh now because my son tried to do the same thing, man. If you don't put a shirt on that bird chest, boy, to let them know it's a pecking order, let them know it's rules. And that's what I told you. A lot of people don't have the codes and get it from the street. They get it from the house. How to respect somebody else's property. I ain't gonna say feelings, but just know what's appropriate, man. Right. But if you don't have that at the house, it's crazy because now we looking at Romeo, you would think Master P was on his ass, but he was touring, traveling, doing all that, trying to make money. And I remember, y'all go back and look at this. Romeo, his daddy built him his own little mansion back in the back and gave him his car. And we was all kids like, God damn. Well, we teenagers and shit, but we was like, God damn. That dude rich, man. He built his son a house. And now nowadays talking about he been a deadbeat daddy. Why? Because he ain't pacify you? Oh man, that's the craziest part, man. I'm not understanding that.
Yeah.
Anybody else remember that time when Romeo had, and this is for the older generation,
TV cribs?
Yeah. I think it was on that too. Gave him his own goddamn built him his own house in the back. He was 12 years old with a mansion. Facts. See, I know I ain't too far off. Y'all can look it up. So sometimes you got to go back in the day. Like, I ain't gonna even just talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. People that were snitches back in the day, they still snitches in the minds of the OGs out here on these streets. It's just youngsters don't know what they did to get that fame, who they had to sell out. We have our theories, right?
Right.
Steve Harvey sold out Bernie Mac. We have these theories. Kings of Comedy Tour. Come on, y'all. We have these theories. We seen when the comeback and Mariah Carey and fucking Whitney Houston used to go at it. Now Whitney Houston come up there. Come on, man. We know this.
Yep.
We just look like this. But we have no power. So what can we do about it? Stay out the way, but in the way. That's where that concept come from, James. If you can't change nothing, how you want to be want actions to be changed, just stay out the way.
Right.
But you're in the way because you're talking about it.
Exactly. Put the knowledge out there.
That's all, man. I don't want to be no leader because look, check this out. All leaders, they get sold out in the end. Tell me one that didn't.
No, you
That's
right
why
about
black folks. That's why
yeah.
indigenous people. That's why Hebrews. That's why nobody want to stand on the forefront. Everybody want to be shouting from a distance, but nobody want to do a Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey. Nobody want to do that. Black Panthers. Now look how they making Black Panthers. It look like a comical. But it ain't got nothing to do with the community building and feeding in the schools and all that. They making it a Marvel character. You follow? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because nobody wants to make that sacrifice.
If you thinking the world is getting any better, when they play with the name Black Panther, and we supported them because why? It was something that can be relevant. Let me say, in some kind of way, it's identifying to us, right?
Yeah.
But it's not even a part of the movie that matters. It was just the concept, right? But now they came out with another one. Then they came out with a Sister War, whatever that thing is. Now they constantly coming out with stuff that's gonna make them money because their comical stuff is not working anymore, right? So they got to put we the big spenders. Our people are the big spenders. Why not, promote to us? I'm gonna go see that new Black Panther movie, but it has nothing to do with the Black Panthers, the true meaning.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. But y'all,
It's just another form of distraction. That's all that is.
yeah, and that's why I always tell people for real, worry about the 3 B's: beans, bullets, and band-aids. At the end of the day, if you can't support yourself, man, you need to not wake up in the morning. People ain't gonna have your back. You ain't got your own back. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people do not support each other, because a lot of people just talk about it. They ain't about it. You see what I'm saying? You got to be about it, man. And you see the ungratitude of these kids, and they don't understand what their parents go through. Did we understand what our parents went through growing up? We just expected things, but we know what not to expect, and that's everything we want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these kids nowadays, man, look, they don't care about nobody. They all emotional, worried about the next TikTok. And then you ask yourself why it ain't no code in the street. Because they never stayed at home long enough to get the code. Because they already had the answers, because they was given everything.
Right. And now it's just like nowadays it's just they forgot about standing on principles and morals and all that, and the only thing they want to stand on is chasing money. Other than that, they'll do anything to get that bag that they're trying to get at any cost.
Yep, that's facts. That is facts, man. And ain't nobody got no perfect goddamn life, and I'm not gonna act like I got a perfect life. But I'm a realist. I know you can make anything better than what you did the day before if you work for it and you work hard.
Right.
A lot of people just give up but talk about they trying. You try every day. I don't even like that word. I had my kids not saying that word try. You will, do better every day. And because try is a half-ass effort. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hold on.
Salute to the
Welcome, Nanny Pooh. Welcome, welcome. You tardy. Uh,
I was just saying
what you say,
salute to the
Jay?
chat. I was saying salute to the chat.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Salute everybody, man. Nanny Pooh Love just got up in here, man. And we're gonna have a recap
Salute.
as the week go on. But you know, I ain't being anal behind the matter, right? But you know, we are very important people. Everybody in this chat, and we work in the morning. We got lives in the morning. We got stuff we have to do, and you know, I appreciate everybody coming through, showing me homage. I'm gonna try to get back on as much as I can, but you know, this is times too, and I hold it to no account of anything. People not coming on or whatever because people are getting sick. Like I say, man, I'm shooting out to my boy Cross, man. He up under the weather, and I'm thinking Scott is up under the weather too, man.
Salute
Man,
Cross.
he ain't because you know people think they soldiers. They can, huh?
Oh, I was just saying salute Cross, salute Scott. Hope they get better.
Yeah. Appreciate it. I know they probably laid in the bed with the pillow up under their cheek. Man, how did he know, man? Come on, man. Once you hang around people for a period of time, you know if something is off schedule, right? And that's what family really do. When you say you really riding with somebody, or you know what I'm talking about, you know, you really, you know, you mess with somebody like that, man.
Right.
But we look. The reason I did all that, so I should have added Romeo and 50 Cent's son and all these other spoiled kids to the equation of this is why it's so easy to put RICO acts on them because they don't know how to keep quiet and they don't have the code. They out here falsifying, fake flagging, and there's a bunch of old school cats out here still faking the funk. They wasn't about nothing back in the day, and it's just like these youngsters, you know. And this is I'm breaking it down because we're about to end it. But it's like a lot of these old school cats. They never was nothing back in the day. And they still ain't nothing. But their conversation is everything to a lane. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
They feel like, damn, nobody said that, man. All right, triple OG. All right, all that. It blows his head up. It blows her head up. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mama. Yes, righteous or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But half of these guys ain't got nothing. Oh, that's my boy. He coming in. Salute.
Hey, what's up with
What's
it, my
up,
nigga?
dude? Hey,
Salute.
man,
What's up
what's
with it?
happening, Captain?
Hey,
Oh,
man, you
looking at
already
it.
know it, man. In traffic, caught the line, my nigga.
Say, I know we stay working, man. I know we stay working, bro.
Yeah,
And I
yeah, that's
appreciate you
what's up.
sliding through. Man, what you
Yeah,
been
man.
up to, man?
Say it again.
I say, what you been up to?
Look, oh man, just goddamn me trying to make things
Hey, can
happen,
y'all
man.
hear
You
me?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right, for sure.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
I
me?
got you.
All right, yeah, man. I'm just sitting back
Yeah.
trying to make things happen, man. Listen though, I wanted to say something right about what you was talking about. Man, what's going on right now is this here, homie. You still got old niggas running around this bitch thinking that it's cool to try to push out a narrative like being a gangster is the way of life. So
Right.
did that come from them because they haven't done a motherfucking thing? They haven't done anything, homie. They haven't done nothing, homie.
Right.
These niggas ain't been battle tested. These niggas is nobodies. So what I say is this here, my nigga. I heard a nigga say something like this, man. I want to say that. A nigga say, man, you didn't make it in the gang banging world. Homie, what is hard about being part of an organization? What's hard about that? There's nothing hard about being destructive. There's nothing hard about being on that level, homie. Nothing. That's the easiest thing to do. The easiest thing in this world to do is run with a bunch of niggas. You can be the scariest nigga in the world. But if you running with a bunch of niggas Say, homie, it'll make you feel like you somebody. The hardest thing in this world to do, my nigga, is be a father. Is be a father, nigga. That's the challenge. The challenge is who can be a father, my nigga? Who can be able to sit down
Yep.
and tell a child, my nigga, now, homie, I need you to go to college. I need you to be a doctor. I need you to be a lawyer. Homie, that's what I'm talking about. That's the challenge that we gotta face ourselves with. Hey man, you took your child to college, homie, to better herself, to make something out of her life. You didn't take her to the streets, homie, and tell her, I want you to be a gangster. That's easy to do, my nigga. All you gotta do is just go to the hood and drop them off.
Right.
That's easy, my nigga. It ain't hard to do that. So that's why I want you to understand, like with this shit that's going on, it's called a reality check. Them young niggas ain't never been battle tested in their life until now. And when they get battle tested, we see what they gonna do. They gonna tell, homie. They gonna
Yep.
tell, my nigga. I don't never want my son to grow up in this bullshit, my nigga. I never want my son to grow up living their life like he gotta prove something to another nigga. Nigga, I want my son to understand that it's yourself, my nigga.
Yeah.
So, you
Yeah.
know, that's what I trip out on. I trip, like I say with you, homie, I want to say this, nigga, you my partner. I don't know you from the internet, my nigga. I don't know you off the internet. What's up, Scott, man? What's up to my nigga Scott and Crow? Listen to what I'm finna tell you, my nigga. I don't know you off the internet. I know you because me and you was in the trenches together. Me and
Facts.
you got a relationship because you stood 100% solid. Nigga, no, I stood 100% solid on what we stood on, homie. We grew a relationship because of what, you know, where we come from, my guy.
Yep. Yep. For
Can't
sure.
nobody talk about, can't nobody talk about what we went through because they wasn't there, homie. I was there and you was there, homie. Slugger have nothing to prove to no nigga in the United States of America. Slugger done got out, been out. How many years you been out, Slugger?
Man, I've been out almost 23 years.
Think about what you just said, homie. You been out 23 years. My nigga, you done raised kids, you done got you a wife. Nigga, look at all the shit you did, my nigga. Nigga, that's a challenge from niggas like us to come from where we come from, homie. Niggas want us to come home and crash out. Nigga, you came home and changed some real lives, man. So I want to let everybody know, man, what you doing is what the world needs to see. Not a bunch of niggas that want to proclaim this gangster shit, man. Nah, homie, fuck that. It's time to raise up, nigga. It's time for us to wake up and realize, man, them niggas in jail right now for killing. Them niggas on trial for killing another nigga.
Yep.
They ain't locked up for being on no revolutionary shit. They ain't locked up for making a change. Them niggas locked up because they going against niggas, homie. Just think about what I'm saying, homie. That's why I
And,
tell these niggas. So that's why
and
I
you know
tell these
what?
niggas. And I'm gonna say this here, right? When you got niggas on the internet that's saying a nigga name, right?
Yeah.
Say, homie, listen, homie. You niggas don't hold no weight in real life. Never have and never will, nigga. Never, ever. Say, homie, one thing about life is this here. If you square business, be square business, homie. Don't talk on the internet. Man, these niggas going to
Mm-hmm.
jail for talking on phones and internet because these niggas don't
Yeah.
know what it's like. These niggas don't know what it's like to get no money out of here. These niggas don't know what it's like to get money out of here, my nigga. Remember, I tell you, when I say this, remember
Right.
this, homie. These niggas don't know what it's like. I travel, my nigga, all over getting money. My nigga, do you think a nigga worry about a nigga? Homie, when you start worrying about a nigga, that's when you start losing. You lose
You
vision.
lose
Nigga,
focus. You lose
you lose
focus, man.
focus, homie. Homie, that's why I say what I say, my nigga. Say, man, nigga, salute to you, my nigga. Because guess what? Boy, my niggas winning. Nigga, I see you got them niggas watching. So keep doing your thing, my nigga. Keep doing your thing. Keep getting that goddamn money. You working 100 hours. You getting paid a hundred. Oh, I ain't gonna tell them how much you getting paid. My bad, homie. Yeah. All that money you get, my nigga, keep up the good goddamn work, my nigga, and keep taking care of them kids, homie. Keep taking
Hey,
care of them kids, homie.
yeah, and guess what? I'm gonna entertain this real quick. Clyde Johnson, first time I seen you on this stage, this platform, and you say, "Damn, cuz you gonna block me?" But if you come in with disrespect, we don't do no childish over here. But I don't play fair. I don't play at all. I miss PE. See, that's how I know you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't entertain that, man, because real talk, half of y'all guys see me, man, y'all wouldn't even want to be in my face, man, because I hit people in their throat. But see, that's the old me. You feel me? So y'all get out, go find something to do, man. You feel me? Go find something to do. And yeah, block user.
Hey, man, that way, my nigga. My nigga, stay doing your thing.
So I don't know who these
You know
guys
I
is,
fuck
but
with
I think they got a tracker on you, boy.
Man, I think they was coming for Dewberry because I ain't never seen them on here before.
Hey, homie, listen, man. These niggas, I told you, these
Yeah,
niggas
I'm
is
like,
dick. Hey, I don't want to say this on your channel, so y'all cover y'all ear. Man, them niggas is dick watchers, my nigga. Them niggas is dick watchers, my nigga. Them niggas watch Dewberry dick wherever it go. Goddamn, my nigga, I ain't never fucked around like that, homie. I've been fucking bitches, my nigga. I've been fucking bitches all my life, in the joint and out the joint, man. That's it. But say, homie, these niggas just want to be. These niggas want me to say they name so bad so they get a view or a like. Nah, my nigga, you niggas don't get no views and likes, my nigga. Only thing you niggas gonna get is one thing. And that's a smile, my nigga. Cause we gonna keep doing
yeah,
what we doing, my nigga. Yeah, nigga made a whole
Oh,
that,
goddamn. Say, homie, I want to
bro,
say
he
this, my
made a whole nother account. What the hell? What the
say, I'm gonna say this because I know a nigga on your live, right? He said
Oh shit.
he put SMH up there, right?
yeah.
He put shaking my head, right? That nigga made a whole live. That nigga said, "Yeah, Dewberry, you dropped out of gang banging. How do you drop out of gang banging?
No, but y'all
I
get
ain't
it.
never
Look, he made another account and commented on the same thing though.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
That nigga crazy.
hey, I see the
Salute,
nigga
bruh.
say, homie, I see the nigga sit
What's
back and
up,
say,
King?
I'm good, bruh.
Salute.
Peace, bruh.
say, homie,
Yo,
Salute,
what's
King.
up,
hey,
Dewberry and James? Salute, man. I see y'all brothers.
Salute.
already salute, big homie, salute, big homie. Yeah, man,
Nah,
but
you the
y'all,
big homie. I'm the young homie. Yo, don't look at this grade in my beard, nigga. You cut yours off. Stop playing.
nah, nigga.
Yo,
Yeah,
I just came in to show you love, bro. I see you up here, man. I want to show you love, support your channel, bro. You know how we do, slugging.
real talk,
Appreciate
homie.
you, man. Appreciate you coming through from New Jersey. What's
King of New
Now,
Jersey, BTV
happening, boy?
TV. We bully the bullies, nigga.
Man,
You
this
know we
dude
do,
right
slug.
there. Yeah,
nah,
for
what's up?
sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, man, I
Yo,
fuck with
slugging,
y'all.
stop bullying
All
them.
right, go
No,
ahead,
stop
dude.
bullying the bullies. Unless
King, you
Say, man, I fuck with y'all niggas, homie. I
slugging,
fuck.
stop bullying the bullies unless you ask me.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
hear me,
Well,
slugging?
hey man, you know,
Stop bullying
hey,
the
life
bullies
is
unless
what
you
it
ask
is,
me,
man.
bro.
Nah, bro, listen. Look, I barely asked my mama, you feel me? And I love her. So I'm gonna knock these boys' heads. You know what I'm talking about? But see, the whole thing is, King, I don't even like losing my composure. So when I see people in my chat talking like females, it really runs me hot because I'm like, bro, so the people you around, they look at you for leadership because you straight up clown.
Hey, Slugger, he came in
Like
3
I'm
different
seeing guys
times.
actually doing this. That's crazy, man. I think these boys, they dress queen real for real. Yeah. They, you
Yo,
know, they
but
troll hard.
Yo, them trolls, yo, them trolls. I believe they like that boy that Bussy. So that's why they keep
Yeah.
fucking people. They like that Bussy, yo. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see Scott in the building.
Salute,
Scott.
Scott.
What's
Salute,
up with
Scott.
it, man?
Scott, what's up with it, my boy?
What's up, dude? James, Slugger,
Salute,
King.
man. How you doing, man?
We in here, man.
We out the hell they talking about.
Yeah, we out here.
The hell they talking about Scott. No, I know why Scott jumped on here.
No, you're not, baby. Stay on the phone.
I think he was sick to one of the flu or something.
Yeah. Cross got a little cold, man.
Yeah, Cross down is the Cross the one sick.
Oh, okay. Tell that nigga to do some push-ups.
Okay.
I told that nigga to take his ass to the ER, man.
Can't do no push-ups right now.
I told Cross to take his ass to the ER,
He
yo.
can't do no push-ups right now.
No, that way. Say, man, listen, homie. That's why I say, man, I love.
Speak out.
Say, man, I love what my niggas doing on here, man. For real, bro. Shout out to y'all for real, homie. Because, man, listen. Because one thing about it is this here, man. I respect anybody that stand on their own 2 feet.
Oh, facts.
One thing about it is, it's so many people that want their name mentioned. It's so many people that want to be accepted amongst the crowd. Homie, the things that they'll do is impossible. So with that being said, man, man, I'm talking about, man, this is authentic, man. Like I said, my nigga Slugger, man, that's my nigga. That ain't no nigga that's my nigga. You see what I'm saying? In a relationship that I build with people, my nigga, is genuine. I don't want to be in no relationship with no nigga that still wake up every day to go outside and got an answer to another nigga. I don't never want to talk to them niggas, homie. I don't never want to talk to no nigga that got to listen to another nigga that telling them when to crash out and how to crash out. I never want to talk to them.
Yo,
homie.
bro, first of all, followers, bro. You know, we don't understand that all black men are supposed to be leaders, bro. That was supposed to be bred in us. You know, even in slavery times, they make it seem like everybody was just slaves that didn't have no heart. It was slaves that was leaders, man. That started revolutions. That fought in the North-South War. So we can't, man. We know we do, man, as original people. And I ain't pulling that Muslim shit, that Christian shit, none of that shit up here. I'm just saying the original nation of black men in America, bro. We from everywhere. We the true living, bro. So that's how we gotta live, bro. We gotta build like our ancestors built.
Nah, real life. Say, homie. Nah, that's what's up, man. But say, Scott, man, I just made it to the house, man. Man, I just want to rock with y'all. But say, man, I love y'all brothers, man. Hey, I'm gonna get at y'all, boy. Y'all boys stay up, man. Scott, stay up, boy.
All right, brother.
Look out for me, all right?
Yes, sir.
Already, big homie.
Yeah.
Yo, Slugger the boss. What's good, boy?
Nothing, man. I'm just letting my boy spill.
Yeah, buddy.
Letting my boy spill because at the end of the day, man, that's all we got. Us. That's all we got is us, man.
That's a fact, bro.
A lot of people, huh?
You know they don't care about us.
Ain't nobody caring about us. And then, you know, us. I ain't talking about the people in the chat. I ain't talking about the people on this panel. But it's a lot of us that can spend all day goofing off like we got time to spare. You know what I'm saying? And when I talk, and my family laughs at me, I say I got $1 million words. But these $1 million words kept me out of the penitentiary for 23 years. And I'm just seeing the Jakes and the Snakes. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of people living in an illusion, like it ain't never gonna come back tenfold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why these cats got on here and what's that? Man, they coming up with all kind of accounts. It's all good. They coming on here talking about things they don't even know about. So I'm gonna let these trolls troll until I get annoyed. with it because they need to go back to the sandbox. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna time you out so you can get your mind right because you're on the wrong channel thinking that we care about what you say. You have it's the craziest thing, man. I never knew, and that's why I stopped playing Call of Duty, King Scott, because them youngsters, when they start using that word nigga and all that, man, that offended me because I ain't never had nobody say it in front of my face without me actually doing something to them.
Oh, yeah,
so
true.
I ain't gonna change my life up now. I'd rather just throw the game away. You know what I'm saying? I can't get on games no more because life ain't a game. I think a lot of us waste too much time playing games like we got time to burn. All our moves got to count for something. And I know reality is everybody needs to take a break. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But long when you take your break, you really concentrating on your next move, not just the game. Not just the game.
That's right, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna do this intermission real quick, and for the people who jumped in the chat and don't know what Slugger talking about, I'm gonna let him.
I swear it's so.
No,
I swear it's so. I swear it's so.
All right.
Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so. Man, I swear it's so hard. Man, I swear it's so hard. Living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, show no pity. Living in the city, living in the city, show no pity. I'm living in the city, living in the city. Living in the city, so show no city, show no city.
Yeah, so I definitely want to put that out there, man. It's so hard for us in the city, man, and we definitely trying to do the right thing and stay focused on our agenda because as you see,
Facts.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just agreeing with you. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I just don't want to, be cutting you off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why my boys jumped off. I was just playing that little clip.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
I think they may have thought you was like by the end of the live. I don't know, but they probably thought you were going to end it. Probably, I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Man, this stuff is crazy. Like as I did look at the chat and all that, regardless of the fact, it's like these boys are actually lonely.
Yeah, man. I started looking at it. It's like they had backup accounts to come back on the thing. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. These boys.
So
What's happening, man?
What's up, neighborhood?
Shit, done, man. Just made it back to the truck.
I appreciate you sliding in, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we had a good show, man.
Yo, you finna get off?
No. Shoot, I stay on for a little bit longer. Shoot.
Oh, see if you finna get off, I'll catch you on the next one. Nigga, I just tapping in.
Yeah, appreciate it. I had these guys come on here. They got about 10 accounts, man. I'm talking about these kids. That
Clyde Johnson nigga?
Clyde Johnson.
He be on your stuff too, neighborhood?
Yeah.
Dang.
Scott, I'm gonna drop the link for you. But it's on now. Yeah, so what you been up to, neighborhood?
Walking around Chicago.
I seen that. O Block is next, huh?
Oh yeah, I
They
seen
wouldn't
your
take.
short too.
That boy say O Block next. I said, you all right. What happened? Mr. Smith, man. Hey, yeah, Scott, I was talking about you might be sick. I was giving you a buzz today. You know, I was like, man, my boy might be sick. That ain't like him.
Salute Scott. Salute
Yeah,
Mr. Smith.
yeah. But I see his wife is still on there. Tell him he can jump back up and conversate with your bruh.
Yeah.
Let's see, get this right.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah,
but I accidentally hit the button. I accidentally hit the button, kick myself out.
Okay, okay. O Block next,
The
huh?
Uber people say we can't take you over there. I'm like, God damn, what's up? They like, Ron, we don't go in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
I'm ass out.
yeah, respect, man.
They said it's too
Yeah.
dangerous. Nigga, I'm dangerous. Fuck y'all talking about. Let me over there.
But they ain't gonna
Shit.
respect no OG though, like you, man. They ain't gonna, you know. It don't matter. Like we know our heart don't pump no
Yeah.
cocaine, this battle fluid, but the world is scared of the unknown, and they try to put everybody in that same category.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
And overjob doing the shit
You know
sound.
me, man. I'm a roam the land solo. I don't walk with a group. I don't call no niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the field solo.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I like that new avatar you got too, man.
Oh yeah, I had to change up, man. They've been banging me up.
Okay, okay.
Had to come with a new scheme.
Yeah, we was
They,
talking about prior to you getting on here was a lot of people don't know the code really came from the house. That's my opinion.
what
Before you
code?
even got to the street, the code of the streets that we had,
Oh yeah. I
yeah,
follow
because
you.
yeah, your mama pop you in your mouth. You talk out of line. Your mama, you know the fear of repercussion. Uh,
Right,
house. Now, the fear of the streets come from those who had a strong family structure of some sort. It was either a mentor or something like that. I feel they got everybody's mind right. By the time they hit the streets, they knew what they could get away with. They knew what was out of character. But these youngsters now don't have no guidance. If they keep listening to these wanksters, it's gonna make them crash out and catch RICO cases and talk about what they doing on the streets on a song. That's retarded, man. That's retarded. So yeah, we was talking about the codes. The code ain't really never dead, but at the end of the day, they're not getting the codes from the right people.
right.
They getting
Oh, I see they did some no Dewberry in the chats.
yeah, yeah,
It was them duplicate channels that Clyde person that Slugger mentioned earlier.
Uh,
mm-hmm.
oh,
Yeah, it
you
was,
did some Dewberry?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They came in with a one that said I'm Crip. I was about to let him on, but I'm like, no, because he ain't really asked to get on the link ever before. You feel me? So I know it was one of those drag queens or something.
This is that nigga I was talking to yesterday, that Clyde Johnson nigga.
Who is he?
Nobody.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nobody.
Especially
You
when he
did
talk
right. Block them. Put
about
the
he don't know.
block them niggas like goddamn he Nate Newton nigga. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm
I
saying?
already did.
Nigga
Already
come over
did.
and disrupting the nigga programming. When the nigga programming, the nigga disrupted it. Shit, I didn't used to do it, but 2023, nigga, I'm gonna gun you niggas down. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, don't
Yeah,
be over here
because
disrupting the nigga programming. Nigga
yeah,
programming and nigga disrupted and shit. So that's just hate. So yeah, I'm a block the haters like Nate Newton, nigga. Open the
yeah,
hole up so I can run this goddamn me trap play on their ass. Straight up the
for
side,
sure,
nigga.
for
Down
sure.
the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You gotta,
Oh,
man. You know how this shit play, man. You been here long enough. You know how this shit go.
all right, Miss Scott. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I was just a little worried about him, man, because I know life is what it is, and I know
Oh
people get
yeah.
sick. on the regular. You know what I'm saying? Around this
No,
winter
nigga, my
time.
throat hurts right now. I've been
Man, you
out in the
better go
cold
take
air
some.
all day.
What's that,
I got.
Rocola?
I'm gonna take this goddamn me night wheel.
You out of there.
I'm finna be yeah, I'm finna be out of there. Shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Say, so when you
Man, I
coming
hate
back
I
to the
missed y'all
house
talking
anytime
about
soon?
that. Huh?
When you coming back to the house anytime soon?
Shit, nigga, I'm like a runaway slave.
Don't
I
do
ain't
it.
never coming back to the plantation. Fuck
Don't
master.
do
Catch me if you can, nigga. Catch me if you
it.
can. Nigga, cause
Yeah.
I'm out here, nigga, like a runaway slave, nigga, try to get the bounty. That's all I can
Man,
tell you, nigga. I'm on the
man,
wanted list, nigga. Try to do your shit.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, he was sick for a minute and shoot, he got right when he got better, he was gone.
There you go.
There ain't no money sitting at the house. Shit.
Say it again. Say it
Ain't no
again.
money sitting at the house. Money ain't gonna come to you. You gotta go get it. Goddamn me.
Yeah, nigga. You gonna get it, nigga. You gotta go out there and get her done.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't gonna get itself.
Man, it's crazy, man. And I just want to elaborate before I slide off. Was like I was saying about YSL, and Sauce Walker. Like, why, man? That Christmas time is gonna be a lonely time for some of these kids, man. Because when you set up something in this, if you're gonna be about that life, you gotta be really about that life. It ain't about no acting. A lot of these guys, I was saying too, real, they try to dress better than women, try to match and try to wear more jewelry than a woman. So it's like, man, y'all misconstrued. It's okay to have some nice things in life, but every day, that means your character is broad. How do real niggas go out? I don't care what I got on. I'm finna go get that job done. Now, if you trying to
Yeah.
show out in front of the world, man, you already lost.
Nigga pants
You
tighter than
already
the
lost.
bitches.
Yeah,
They
that's
wearing
a
their
whole
pants
different
tighter than the women.
conversation. Yeah, that's a whole different conversation. Whole different conversation. Man, yeah. So that's what I was chopping it up on, and then entitlement of these kids. Romeo's a new suspect on saying his dad is a deadbeat dad and never did nothing. But Romeo, you had a mansion at 12. I remember seeing it, and I don't know
Yeah,
why
and
people
he had
didn't.
that because he was on MTV Crib.
Yeah. So you fix your mind right now to forget where you come. See, that's the thing. And I had an epiphany. I was in the projects. I drove through the projects to do a job. And I was on the phone with my wife. And I tell her, I just got quiet. I say, damn, man. This is the last time I felt real, like real individuals around me, man, was in the projects. Because back in the day, in the 70s, in the 80s, it wasn't no future in your front. Everybody was doing bad. You know what I'm saying? And we knew it. We were just making the best out of it. Now, people living in the projects and got their priorities all messed up. They'd rather have a car than get your kids out of that Section 8 structure.
Right.
You know, it's so crazy how it's all twisted. But I think those folks tend to copy a lot of stuff that they did in Russia. You know, Hitler was part of that. You know what I'm saying? How to put a certain community of people in the projects and make them go against each other. You know what I'm saying? That was an experiment. America took that on. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
Neighborhood.
You speaking fact.
Yeah.
You speaking
So
gospel.
and it's so crazy that we haven't came about that slump yet. You know what I'm saying? We are number one enemies. Why? Why you hate a brother like me? Oh, you hate yourself when you look in the mirror. Okay, I understand that. So if you hating yourself, get the fuck away from me, man. You feel me? Because I love myself. I know myself been through. I know all the obstacles in my life that I had to go through and you know, mold myself to become a better person. So everything that you might say on this tube is just some haterism, quote unquote. That's lightweight word for haterism of a person who hate they self. Period. I ain't never hated. Man, for real, for real. Only thing I hate about an individual if he's not acting his age, but it's shoe size. That's what I hate
Right.
about a person. You know better, do better.
Right,
Right.
right. Mm-hmm.
Like Stone C say, he say, facts is like it's cool to be living fucked up, right? Or funny, however you want to do it. But I think it's fucked up these days. Shaking my head. Right is wrong, and wrong is right. We can keep saying that till we blue in the face. But if we don't start taking action, then nigga say neighborhood, you sleep. Let me find out.
No, no. My
No, no,
motherfucking sinuses, nigga. I'm over here trying to drain my sinuses.
yeah.
I thought I had
It's
pushed
all
my
good.
mic mute.
It's all
I'm
good.
over here like, hey, I'm laying down, nigga. Shit, I'm like, nigga, trying to drain my motherfucking nose. I'm fucked up right now.
But yeah. It's real out there, man. Stay out of people's face, man. And
Nah, I've been
stay
in that cold all day.
okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That shit got me breathing funny, nigga. My chest congested like a bitch.
We
I'm
can't
trying
go
to
out like
drain. Nah,
shit.
I'm laying there. I
All the
thought,
shit we been through. Look, all the
hey,
shit we been through. The virus get us. Hell no.
hell no, not that shit. It's just I've been in
Yeah,
that cold air. And then I'm going in and out of buildings. And then
yeah.
laying down there and shit, feel that shit breathing that cold ass air. Like, you know, that Lake Michigan right there.
He
And
said he
shit.
thought you was asleep though.
Nah, hell nah. I'm laying here. Nah, I laid on my side because my nose is stopped up. I'm trying to drain my shit.
But you know what it is though?
Hey.
Elephant in the room. Yeah, you didn't gain a little weight, boy. Having making that money, you gained a little weight,
Ah,
and you know big people
that
make the
didn't call
noise.
me fat. You trying to call me fat? That didn't trying to call me fat. Oh,
I said that
man.
money
Come
make you
on.
fat, man. You feel me?
Yeah. I did. I picked up a few pounds. Not major though, but shit. Hey,
Hey,
I said I had to start back eating stop eating motherfucking bread, bro. That's what be doing that shit to me. I be
yeah,
eating
them
bread.
tamales, all that. Yep.
Nah, I
Man,
stopped eating. I don't eat them tamales. I don't never eat tamales. But like sometimes I'll be eating them hamburgers or a chicken sandwich, something like that. I don't like for a long time. Bro, I didn't eat no bread. I think I ain't eat no bread for like 18 years.
okay.
Then I just started back eating bread again. So that shit, you don't supposed to eat white bread no way. It's not good for your digestive system.
Right,
So to
right.
eat wheat bread. Wheat bread is better.
Yep.
It's easier to digest. But nowadays, all the food's so genetically made, they don't know what to eat. Shit, it's
Yeah.
all bad for you
Exactly. It's
now.
like nowadays
So
you trying to figure out which one is the most natural and which one is safest for you to eat.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
you know they say this is what they say. You ain't supposed to eat nothing white. It ain't good. White sugar,
Nah,
white flour,
nah.
all that, man. Bread. That's crazy. Everything supposed to be dark, like wheat. You already
Right.
know why. Say that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Corn
Yeah.
or corn, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Right.
Corn based and shit. But then like they don't really make shit like that no more. They done eased up off of that.
Yep.
They had these
You're right.
hot dogs out this way, like you know what I'm saying. Some the famous Chicago hot dog. I'm like, I don't eat no hot dog. Motherfucker trying to get me to get one. I was like, man, I ain't finna eat that shit. I don't eat hot dogs. I ain't never ate hot dogs. But she
I
was like,
stopped
it
eating
ain't the
hot
same.
dogs when I seen
They
the
said it
video.
wasn't. They said it wasn't the same as how they do them. The regular ones, like you buy in the store, they different. They said it was some kind of meat. I was like, man, I'm cold, nigga. I don't want that shit. You
You
know
got
what
a
I'm
video?
saying?
Like you got a video to show me what type of meat that is? What?
Yeah, nigga. I'm cool. I just want deep dish pizza. I don't want that. I don't want no hot dog. It was like you visiting Chicago, you gotta try to. Nah, I came here because y'all said they said y'all had the best deep dish pizzas. Let me try it out.
Uh,
That bitch was fire though.
oh yeah.
That bitch was fire. I ain't gonna lie. They did that.
Mm-mm.
They did
See,
that shit with the pizza.
look at that boy C say.
What he say? I can't
He
read it.
said, "Well, dang." He said, I eat white every day, and I'm not talking about bread. He laughed.
Nigga, there you go.
Yeah, he
Don't make
sleep.
me expose you, nigga. So that nigga, don't make me expose you playing and shit like that, nigga.
Say, man, man, y'all doing y'all thing on the tube. That's the only way we gonna break down them trolls. And man, it's just a whole panel, a bunch of trolls. But it's all good.
I told you, I'm gonna tell you again for everybody. All you gotta do, get in the car, nigga, start blasting. That's what we've been doing. Nigga, straight blasted tonight. So them niggas on their last stand. That's why you getting them trolls coming in now. They trying to help. They see the building crumbling.
Yeah.
It's all the way down to the second floor right now. It ain't gonna take nothing but a little old nigga do about 4 donuts around the building. That building's gonna cave in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got too much longer, bro. Ain't just,
Yeah.
For the rest of them, man,
But
niggas are gonna be doing what they do.
Man, that's just one of those things, man. I ain't gonna entertain it because we talked before. Man,
I respect that though.
Yeah, I'm like, man, bro, I'm on a whole different level, and I don't even need to be socialized with that. You feel me? So
you ain't got to entertain it. I got it for you.
Huh?
I tell you ain't got to entertain it. I got it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about hold down the fort.
Yeah, that nigga lose fucking with me, boy. Major way.
Yeah. But, man, we dealing with a coward, bro. So you got to act accordingly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everything that come with this after that is just pure hate. Cause niggas just like yesterday, boy came on. He wanted to talk sensible. I was like, cool, bro, we could talk, but don't come on here trying to be one-sided.
Yeah.
Cause I wouldn't want nobody to do it for me. Don't come on and make it like I didn't do nothing.
Right.
Cause I didn't initiate it, but I done some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can admit that. I said that on my own live. I take accountability with I look at my shit, be like, damn, I should have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that right there. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I fucked up right there. I should have did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I do that. But at the end of the day, hey man, we at psychological warfare, man. That shit don't have no rules. So it's all fair game.
Well, I'm end it. So if you want to close what you gotta say, neighborhood, and then I'm gonna play this song. I want everybody to hit that like button, subscribe to Neighborhood Real Station, subscribe to the Plug, Cross the Heart, the Plug podcast, Dewberry, all the people who actually Stone C. I don't know if you still got your page. Subscribe to Stone C. Everybody else demanded. Basically, man, that's down with the team, down with the elevation. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with that, man. Anything else is irrelevant to the fact. Subscribe to King of New Jersey, Bully the Bully TV. You know what I'm saying? And his wife is Miss Eastwick. Man, show each other support, man. Hit that like button when you come sit in this living room. Coming on my page. This is a living room. Everybody just sit back and chill, man. We'll do what you do. You know what I'm saying? BYOB. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you can close it out if you want to on your end.
No, I'm gonna let you handle your business.
Hey, I'm finna do this. James, you got something to say? Because I'm just finna drop this. I'm still be on, but I'm gonna let this song play because I want everybody to understand one thing too. So,
I mean, I ain't got nothing to say right now, but you good.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna slide y'all this, man. And I tell them boys all the time, this ain't what you want.
Say everybody come on.
Y'all boys don't want this.
Say everybody come on. This ain't what you want. 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 Nah, this ain't what you want. 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 No, this ain't what you want. 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 What you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. My nigga, this ain't what you want, boy. It's some problems over here. If you need some help with church, we will solve them over here. We evaporate and make them dissolve over here. We don't need no vote to get resolved over here. Just ready in the train, but we go hard up over here. You say you ready over there, blow my guard up over here. I got a scooter, motherfucker, like some cars up over here. And we do this every day, cause it's our job over here. We brawling over here, but we ain't starving over here. I get daily every report like we got Marvin over here. I got last standing Mexican who be carving over here. Oh, by the way, your girl, she like me and she jogging over here. Don't you come with all that petty, we brawling over here. I put my mama on them 20s, cookie crawling over here. Ain't no slacking, ain't no shit, ain't no stalling over here. With ATM and underdog, we hauling over here. But this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, what you want. This ain't what you want, this ain't what you want.
All right, James, I'm finna get off. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight, man. Jamming with your boy Slugger. I'm gonna keep it real television. You know what I'm talking about? You have a good night.
One day maybe you will see. One day maybe you will be. One day maybe we can meet. One day maybe you can see. One day maybe you can eat. Until then you won't retreat. Now don't repeat another word from what that whole nigga done said. If you do, flip my switch. Watch me go across your head, but I won't trip. I flip this bitch. Watch her go across the bed. This shit repetitive. Baby like a book already read. Now that is true. Plus it's church. I make it sting and plus it hurt. Your lady seen me, I made her flirt. But I ain't worried about a skirt. Boy, I'm worried about this work. And if you got it, nigga, flaunt it. Chances after chances, nigga, you ain't really want it. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Nah, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. No, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Well, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.